everyone, my name is Haley and I am a coach at Converse CrossFit. I'm here today to walk you through your beginner's workout. So this is kind of a shortened and condensed version of what we would do in a class if we were in the gym. We're not in the gym right now, we're in our garage, as well as all of our members who are working out in their garages and in their homes, but we're still a community, and I think that's one of the best parts of CrossFit. We all motivate and inspire each other to keep going. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and just do the entire workout with you guys today. I might be a little bit out of breath, but that's okay. That just means I'm giving it my all, and that's what we all need to do. So before we get started, let me just introduce myself. I have a personal journey of losing over 100 pounds in the past 5.5 years since I've started CrossFit myself. And through some trial and error over the past few years, I have found what really works best for my health and my family's health. And it has given me this passion and this inspiration to pay it forward. So I got in my level 1 through CrossFit. I'm excited to go for my level 2 as soon as seminars open again. I am a 500-hour yoga teacher, certified yoga teacher, and I recently was certified through Precision Nutrition for a level 1 nutrition coach. I also hold a bachelor's in complementary and alternative medicine, and that's just a fancy way of saying a more holistic style approach to health and wellness. But I think one of the best places we can start is with exercise. So you don't need anything fancy. You can get up exactly where you are. You don't have to plan ahead. It could be a Monday night. It could be a Thursday afternoon. Whenever you're coming across this video, all you need to do is throw on some comfortable workout clothes, go ahead and grab a water bottle, fill it with water. 2 purposes: 1, to drink, but 2, we can use this as a weight. If you don't have any weights in your home, if you do have a dumbbell, please feel free to grab it. We just want something that we're going to be able to press up and overhead. So a million different things you can use: milk jug, water jug, anything like that. But let's take a moment here. We'll just grab what we need and then go ahead and meet me back here. We'll get started with our warm-up. All right, welcome back. Let's get ready to warm up. We're gonna start with some neck rotations. So let's start by bringing the chin to the chest, and we're gonna make sure our shoulders are pulled back, and then we're just gonna rock our right ear towards that right shoulder, and then we're gonna rock the head all the way through left ear to left shoulder. All right, we'll go back and forth a few times, as slow as you need to go. And then be mindful of the neck here. We can go into full neck rotations. If you do have a neck injury though, let's stick with those half circles. And we'll bring it back to center. 5 shoulder rolls forward, and then 5 reverse. 5 large circles forward, and 5 reverse. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and swing the arms back and forth as we find a twist in the torso. About 10 times. So, I don't know, do you ever remember that ball, that game that had the ball on the end of the rope and you swung it around the pole? So just imagine that's what we are right now. We're that string with that ball twisting around the pole. I always used to get hit in the head with that thing. All right, let's go ahead and relax here. We're gonna go into 5 toe touches. So just reach down and touch the toes. We're gonna try and keep the spine straight, and we're gonna have a soft bend in the knees, but we're trying to keep the hips up as elevated as possible. And we'll just do that a total of 5 times. And then from here, we'll step the feet a little bit wider. We're gonna go into 5 air squats. We do wanna try and get those hips below parallel. We wanna keep our chest up. And we try and keep the weight in the heels, but we do wanna grip through the toes too, okay? So we'll do 2 more here. If you're really struggling, find a couch and you're just gonna squat to that couch or chair, okay? So 5 air squats, and then we'll go back to those 5 toe touches. And then we'll go back into our 5 air squats. So either here or at a couch. All right, good work. We're gonna go into our inchworm to push up. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some space where we can walk the hands from a standing position to a plank position. And then from here, we'll go into a push-up. So couple options, chest to the floor. If that's challenging, let's bring those knees down. Keep a straight line from the top of the head all the way to the crease of the knees as we do our push-ups here. All right, so go ahead and come back to that plank position. We're gonna walk the hands back. Stand it up. We'll do that again. This time only 1 push-up at the end. So either hands and knees or hands and toes, and then walk those hands back. Stand it all the way up. Good, let's go again. Walk the hands out. Find your push-up. Walk the hands back and stand all the way up. Again. Hands out. Into that push-up. Hands back. Stand it up. 1 more time here. Walk it out. Find your push-up. Walk it back. Stand it up. All right, good work. From here, we're gonna go into a lunge. So let's take our right leg. We'll just lunge forward and we'll come down to the left knee. Plant the left hand, reach the right up towards the ceiling. And then we're gonna bring that right elbow as far down towards that inner right foot as we can. We're gonna reach all the way back up. And then we'll bring that right hand to that outer right foot. Straighten that right leg. What are you even making us do, Haley? Just bear with me. Let's bend, right knee. We're gonna switch. So let's alternate. Left foot forward, right foot down, okay? Plant the right hand, reach left hand high. Left elbow comes down as far towards the floor as you can get it. And then we reach, left hand up. Left hand comes down, outer left foot, straighten through, left leg. And we'll bend left knee. Let's do that again on the right. So let's switch. Right foot comes forward. Reach that right hand high. Right elbow comes down. Right hand reaches high. Right hand to outer right foot. Straighten out that right leg. We're gonna hold it here just a little bit longer on this time through. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Last time we'll go here on the left. So left hand reaches high. Left elbow down. Let's hold it a little bit longer on this side. And we'll reach left hand high, Left hand comes down to the outer left foot. Straighten through that left leg. We'll breathe here. And we'll go ahead and bend to bring it forward. Let's go into our plank here. All right, I'm gonna turn just so you can see me a little bit better. And then we're gonna come all the way down to the belly. We're gonna make a T with the arms. We're gonna try and keep our shoulders grounded on the floor. We're gonna bend the right knee, lift the right knee, send it over towards the left. Keep the shoulders grounded. So your body's gonna tell you when to stop, and then we're gonna switch sides. Bend that left knee, lift the left knee, send it over to the right. Bring it back. All right, so even if you're just getting here, that's fine. We'll do one more time on each side. And then we'll bring the hands back to either side of the chest. We're gonna press into a push-up position, so that plank. And then let's see if we can send the hips up high. We're gonna hold in our downward facing dog. All right, so bend the knees as much as you need to. We wanna press strong through the fingertips and the palms of the hands. And we wanna try and bring our ears by our biceps. So you can find some movement, pedaling through the feet here, if that feels good. Otherwise, we ground the heels, trying to make a V with the body. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna bend the knees, we're gonna bring the gaze forward, we're gonna walk the hands, the feet up towards the hands. So, take as many steps as you need to. We'll find a forward fold here. So just let everything hang loose. Shake the head a little yes and a little no. And then we want to walk the feet just a little bit wider. So we're going to get ready to go into our baby squats, okay? Or Russian baby makers, either way. So if you can grab onto the toes, we'll grab onto the toes. If you're like, ha, yeah, right, go ahead and grab onto the shins. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to bend the knees, and we're going to start to send the hips down as we bring the chest forward. Okay, so we're coming into a squat, and then we're going to send the hips back up, coming back into that forward fold. All right, so your range of motion is going to look like your own. All right, but you want to take that full range of motion for yourself. So make sure you're getting as low in that squat as you can, and make sure that you're getting as far forward in that fold as you can. And we'll do this 2 more times. So send the hips down, chest forward, hips up high, forward fold. And one more time, hips down, chest up, and then hips up high, forward fold. Awesome. All right, let's walk the feet a little bit closer together. We're gonna roll it up. So imagine you're rolling one vertebrae up at a time. Keep the chin to the chest. And we'll stand all the way up. Let's just stretch out the arms here. Go ahead and reach that right arm up and overhead. Bend through the elbow. Bring the palm to the back of the neck. And then we're gonna reach up with that left hand, grabbing onto that right elbow. If we feel like we're kind of hunching forward here, I want you to imagine you're pulling your elbows back and you're opening your chest forward. So try and keep the top of the head always facing the ceiling. And go ahead, relax, shake it out. We'll do the opposite side. Left arm reaches up, palm to the back of the neck, reach up with that right hand. Just a couple more seconds here. All right, let's go ahead and relax. Good work, everyone. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna get ready to go into our workout. So take a quick break. Meet me right back here. All right, let's get ready to move into our workout. Today we have an EMOM, every minute on the minute. We're going to do 3 5-minute rounds, so a total of 15 minutes. Our first minute, we're gonna do deadlifts. Our second minute will be sit-ups. Our third minute will be presses, and our fourth minute will be burpees, and then we'll take a minute rest at the end of the round. All right, so 4 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest for 3 rounds. Our movement standards are gonna look like this. For our deadlifts, we're gonna take our dumbbell or our water bottle, whatever we have, and we have 2 options. If we have a heavier dumbbell, we can always hold it with 2 hands. We're gonna start at the hips today, soft bend in the knees, and then we're just gonna glide that dumbbell down the legs. We're keeping the back straight, the shoulders pulled back, and then we'll stand it up. If you have that water bottle, we're gonna go ahead and do 30 seconds of a single-sided Romanian deadlift. So just one arm, we're gonna reach down. And then for the last 30 seconds, we'll switch sides. All right, so if you have that water bottle or a lighter dumbbell, you can always do that with that lighter dumbbell as well. All right, deadlift, we really wanna make sure that we're keeping our back protected. So we wanna keep our shoulder blades pulled back and really support our back, all right? So sit-ups are going to be next. We're gonna come to the floor. Soles of the feet are gonna come together, and we're gonna reach the arms up and overhead, and then we'll touch the floor or the feet in front of us. So we want full range of motion for these sit-ups. If that's just really challenging for you, or you have lower back issues, something that's gonna prevent you from doing those sit-ups, we have a couple different modifications. The first one, we can go ahead and bend the legs and bring them forward, and then we're just going to reach for the heels of the feet, okay? And if that is still bothering you there, then we're just gonna do crunches, all right? So we'll take that whole minute and we'll do those movements. Our third minute, we're going into our presses. So with our dumbbell, we want to make sure we're pressing up and overhead, and we're trying to bring that bicep by the ear. Bringing it back down controlled, pressing it all the way up and overhead. We'll do 30 seconds on one side, and then we'll switch 30 seconds on the other. So dumbbell, water bottle, water jug, whatever you have. And then of course, that fourth minute, the dreaded burpee. Burpees are just such a great full body exercise though, and it's gonna get your heart rate up. And that's what we want for this last minute before we go into our rest. So a couple options for our burpee. Converse CrossFit, most CrossFit gyms, we want you to go all the way to the floor. So chest and thighs touch the floor, we press out, we jump forward, and we hop up and overhead. A couple ways to scale that down. We can step back, lower all the way to the floor, and then we can step forward and bring it up and overhead. That's going to be your scaled version. And then if you're just having a really hard time coming from the floor to that push-up position, we're gonna take that push-up out. So hands to the floor, step it back, step it forward, stand it up. All right, those are going to be your modifications for the movements. You're at home right now, so there's no one there to push you. So really just try and dig deep for these next few minutes and stick with the movement that's gonna benefit you the most. So if you have a light water bottle and you're just knocking out presses, go and pick something a little bit heavier, okay? We wanna challenge ourselves a little bit so we really feel accomplished after that workout. All right, so let's take a minute, grab what we need, and then we will hop right in with the workout. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start our timer for us today. And our timer is going to tell us when that 1 minute is up. So we are gonna go ahead and get started with that first set of deadlifts in 3 seconds.
2,
okay, so
1,
first full movement,
go.
Let's get our object. Let's see how many we can do. Remember, we're doing two-handed, or maybe we're doing one-handed for the first 30 seconds, okay? And I'll let you know when to switch. And look at the clock here. We have 10 seconds before we're switching for those single-armed deadlifts. And let's go ahead and switch sides. If you have two hands on your dumbbell, just keep moving here. 15 seconds. Good work, you got it.
3, 2,
all right, we're gonna
1,
switch to those sit-ups.
go.
Remember, we are scaling as necessary, so maybe we're reaching to touch the heels, or we're crunching here, but we're trying to keep moving, okay? We have 30 seconds left. Just keep thinking about that next rep. One more. Whew. Okay, one more. Whew. You got it. One more. All right, nice work. All right, 5 seconds. We're gonna switch
3,
to our
2,
presses.
1,
So, water
go.
bottle or our dumbbell. We're just gonna press. So single arm, first 30 seconds. And let's switch sides. Fifteen seconds.
Three, 2, 1, go.
All right, burpees. So modify, scale as needed. Just remember, you have a rest after this, okay? So we're gonna push, we're gonna get that heart rate up. "30 seconds here. "15 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go.
1 minute rest. Said go, rest. All right, good work. Woo, see, got the heart rate going a little. Now we get our rest. Getting ready to go to that second round. "30 seconds. Good work. Just enough time to recover that breath. All right, 10 seconds, we're going back to our deadlifts. So go ahead and grab your dumbbell. One hand or two hands.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, nice job, round 2. Ten seconds. And let's go ahead and switch sides if we're doing single armed. Use your breath. Keep that chest up.
Three, 2, 1, go.
All right, sit-ups. Down to the floor, your variation. We'll keep going here. "30 seconds. If you need to rest, give yourself 30 seconds and try and go again. All right, here we go, 10 seconds.
Three, 2, 1, go.
And we'll go into our presses. I'll try the 25-pounder here for this round. Woo! All right, we got 5 seconds. Whew. And we'll go ahead and switch now. 30 seconds. Ten seconds on this side. Ooh. All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go burpees. I'm just putting my 25 pounds. We have one more round after this. All right, let's get that heart rate going. Then we get that rest. "30 seconds. "10 seconds. We get that rest then.
3, 2, 1, go.
Woo! 1 minute rest. Good work. We have 1 round left. That's it. See? Not so bad. My heart rate is going. I'm about 165, so that's pretty good. 30 seconds, we go into our last round. All right, you got it. Good work. You better not just be sitting there watching this. You better be doing this with me. 5 seconds.
2, 1.
All right, 30 seconds. We'll do that right side. Unless you have 2 hands on that dumbbell, then you're just gonna keep moving. And we'll switch sides. Ten seconds.
Three, 2, 1, go.
All right, sit-ups. Get sweat in the eyes. That's how you know you're working hard. Thirty seconds. We got 10 seconds.
Three, 2, 1, go.
All right, back to our presses. Learned my lesson that last round. 30 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. 30 seconds. Almost there. Good work, everyone.
Three, 2, 1, go.
All right, last minute of burpees, and then we are done. Thirty seconds. You got it, we're almost done.
Three,
last
two,
one.
1. Done.
Heck yeah, good work. Woo! All right. Nice job, everyone. Grab some water. What? More sweat and eyeballs. Grab some water. Catch your breath. We'll do just a couple cool down stretches when you're ready. All right, thanks so much for joining me today. Let's just do a couple stretches. The first one, we'll do a standing quad stretch. So if you need to grab onto a wall, you can grab onto a wall. Otherwise, we'll just bring that heel up towards the glute. Try and found balance. And then we're gonna pull that right knee in towards the left. So just open up through the hip here. So it's always important to stretch after you're done working out. Go ahead and switch sides. Even if it's just a simple standing quad stretch like this, or a simple child's pose, down dog, whatever. Just take a couple minutes, just stretch it out. And then we'll go into a forward fold, so just go ahead and reach forward. This is good for those hamstrings and that lower back, especially after our deadlifts. And then we'll heel toe those feet just slightly apart. Let's go ahead and send the hips down, bring the chest forward. We'll come into our squat. So you can always keep the hands on the floor if you need to. Maybe those hips are kind of up here, or maybe you have a pole or a couch or something in front of you that you can grab onto to help balance you out a little bit. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are in the Converse, Texas area and you did enjoy it, make sure you head on over to our website, conversecrossfit.com. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/conversecrossfit. On Instagram, we are at Converse_CrossFit. You can find us at all of those different areas. And as soon as we are able, we will be back in the gym ready to go. So reach out if you have any questions. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you next time.